All right, so this is day 7 of the Lifetime Burn meditation. And I'm feeling pretty different. I'm feeling pretty quiet. I'm feeling like I've got some fogginess about my mind and my perception. And yeah, I'm thinking about life. I'm thinking about the internet and the way in which it's affecting me. I'm also thinking about what it's like to make videos like this and what it's like to talk on camera and to share my story with whoever's out there, whoever's hearing it. And it's always this funny thing about whether or not the message is getting through. It's whether or not anyone is even hearing the call, anyone is even noticing. Because it sort of feels like us small-time peasants sort of go largely unnoticed. We go pretty much without any impact. And of course there's little things that you see on the brain rot feed about you're beautiful and you matter, and when you're gone, people will miss you, sort of thing. So don't waste life. And there's something beautiful in that, and I remember that. But then also it's sometimes like, well, there is no one paying attention. There is no one connecting. There is no one that's on my side. There's no one I can reach out to. And I keep thinking about, what I want to do and what I'm working on and whether it's going to work out and how it's going to be for me, if I can make things float and make things work or not. And I really do think maybe I should just give up. Maybe I should just not try. Like, I really didn't even feel like making this video now. Turning this camera on and doing this, it's something that's an effort. And yet I know in the long run, I will want to have been someone who works it. And I remember I was looking at Instagram this morning, which is, something I want to not do too much of. But I was looking at this old profile of this graffiti artist, and I saw their account, and I'd known them from years ago. And I saw that they had grown to over 500,000 followers. And I thought, well, that's so strange. Like, to work it and to keep pushing it. And it's like, as I say this now, it's like, is that a good thing? Is that what you want? Is that a chasing of numbers that is worthwhile? And I just don't get it. Like, I've never really been able to get on board with that. I've never been able to really commit to chasing influence. Like trying to expand followers or likes or views or things like this. It's been very hard for me to... I've never been able to do it so consistently. And what I have been able to do consistently is creative things. Like, I've been able to do my painting, I've been able to do my drawing and my art, I've been able to do my music, playing piano, writing songs, singing songs. And there's a creativity in making videos as well. There's a creativity in videography and editing videos and photography, and I've done a lot of that. And that's really what my wheelhouse is. It's making things. It's creativity. And there's now this thing of, well, if you want to do that, you have to adjust to your audience, or you have to adjust to the algorithm or the platform. You have to create a hook or a attention-grabbing thing, and you have to compete in the brain rot. And you have to create marketing levels and all these sorts of things. And it's really like, I don't want to do that. I just want to create the things that I want to do. And I don't know why some people get all the attention and success, and others don't. And I don't know what it is that I deserve or what I need or what I really think is owed to me. I don't know if anything is owed to me. And it's by no means easy. Like, I'm definitely in a difficult situation. I'm in a difficult position in life. And yet, I remind myself that I need to just count my blessings. I need to find what it is that I can appreciate about today and this moment, and appreciate just how I'm being able to do this. Because I don't know if I'll be able to do this, There's no guarantee that I'll be able to do this. And I also keep thinking about my friend who I recently found out. This was an old painting buddy of mine, who I hadn't heard from in quite some time. We sort of just lost contact, but he was a friend of mine from many years ago, and I found out recently that he'd been hit by a train. And it was a very serious accident. He'd, almost lost his legs, had his head cracked and multiple pins and multiple surgeries. He was in the hospital, unconscious, complete coma for 4 weeks, didn't remember a thing, this sort of thing, and almost died. Pretty much was looking like he was going to not survive this trip, this accident. And I still don't know the details. I still don't know how he's coming through it. We still don't know. But, to think like, wow, to be bedridden and unconscious, what a difference that is to, like, being able to talk on camera, being able to sit in the car and have a cup of coffee, have a morning snack, being able to look at the trees and just think about things, I like thinking about things. I like having a creative mind and having thoughts and being able to see what's happening around the world. It's the simple pleasures. And that sort of perspective is so easy to forget. It's so easy to just take for granted how daily life is, and to worry about, am I going to make it? Am I going to be able to do what I need to do? Am I going to be able to make it through? And yet to think it like, wow, you're not in hospital. You can still breathe. You can still talk. You can still walk. It's like, wow, why didn't I appreciate this moment? Why didn't I enjoy this? Why didn't I do more? Why didn't I do more in a spontaneous way and do it in a way that is opening and free and relaxed and playful? Why did I take life so seriously? Why did I take myself so... why did I stress out so much about what I am and who I am? And really, I need a constant reminder for these sort of things, which is why I started the Lifetime Burn. Because the Lifetime Burn is the commitment to always remembering. Because when we do a burn meditation, we get a kick. We get a uplifting realization. We get a breakthrough. We get a insight. We get some personal wisdom. And that kick, once we get it, there's something undeniable about it. It's like, wow, I have to live now that I know this experience. Now that I've had this wisdom, now that I've found this truth for myself, I have to live accordingly. I can no longer live how I used to live. And the realization, of course, when it's really powerful, makes it impossible for you to live any other way. And yet, I still forget, and yet we can always forget. We can always go back to the old life. And that's why I started the Lifetime Burn. It is to always remember what you have already learnt. It is to always remember what you already know about yourself, what you have already experienced for yourself. You have already experienced the vast peaks of this existence and of who you are and what life is. So for me, this is day 7, 1 week 1 week of the lifetime burn. I can't believe how much has ebbed and flowed throughout these days, and I'm looking for many, many more years to come. So please join me. You'll get your own membership number. There's a free mini introduction course that you can do to find out about the burn meditation, and I'm looking to build this community. So send me a message, leave me a comment, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.